area. So this is dedicated for the operator for their 5G network. Yeah. And this is more like the interesting. I would like to show you this one. I guess definitely you're gonna be interested about this one. Let me show you one private. Yes. This is one of the biggest wells, and we use a fully 5G coverage. We call it connected manufacturer. And in this manufacturer warehouse, we deploy different like the AGV or AI capability. So in this, like this is our like the solution, and different AGV they can pick up the box from somewhere and move into the another. The whole process is fully automatically. No people like the driver driving the car in the warehouse. So you're gonna see how we use this kind of new technology enable the enterprise go for the digital transformation. This is the traditional way. See how they like shipping the box, right? This is the traditional way. But right now we use like the new machine. This is the AGV. AGV stands for automated and guided vehicle. It's fully controlled by 5G. Everything gonna be fully automatic unmanned vehicle. So this kind of a machine can move in the box from everywhere. Yeah, and also we do the comparison between the 5G and the Wi-Fi. And 5G can run in the full speed, but Wi-Fi is like the half speed only. And also we introduce some like the AI capability. So use the camera shooting the high resolution picture, and the AI software can do the processing locally and give the analysis results in short time. So you know, typically when you use the eyes to do the physical checking, always have some problem. If you like the tired or you're gonna miss something, but use the machine, everything is more likely, more accuracy, high precision. So this is how we introduce this manufacturer product line by the AI capability. And also we use like the augmented reality assistant remote expert. So if you wear the AR glasses, and the remote expert can give you the real-time instruction and some like the guidance, so the on-site engineer can operation and repair, do some maintenance for the machine. So this is especially for the like COVID-19. So a lot of business traveling stopped, but for some emergency case, you need to repair something. But the expert in the remote side, they cannot do the business trip, so this kind of can reduce the business cost. So this is how we introduce this kind of a 5G like the manufacturer. Actually, we have more. Let's take a look about the this one. Let's see the smart ports. Let's take a look at the video. Yeah, this is one of the, I guess it's a global top 4 or top 3 big ports. And we introduced the 5G technology, use 5G to remote control the crane to ship in the container. So this is one of the our best practice from China, even though not in Europe. But this is not only we use the 5G, but also we introduce some like the video surveillance based on AI technologies, and also some AGV in this kind of area. So yeah, this is a lot of the ports operators, they are trying to go for digitization, and they believe 5G is the mandatory and foundation for their like the strategy purpose. So we help them to deploy 5G and introduce a lot of the scenario, and they did improve their like the work efficiency, and they decrease their operation cost. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so on land like the bridge, we use the 5G to do the remote control. See. So typically you need to have the like driver go up to the crane, and in this kind of small office, they are doing some like operation to control the stick to moving around the container. But based on 5G, you don't need to like they climb up like 40 meters height. You just sit in the remote control room and looking at the big screen doing the remote control. See, this is traditional way, right? You have dedicated like the driver always like looking around. But this is traditional way. But the way you introduce 5G can improve the working environment. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the AAU, like that one.
Yes.
Yeah, let's see how the situation looks. Yes, see.
Leveraging the ultra-low latency of the 5G network from their controls to the sophisticated PLC system that controls the crane's every movement. In this way, Marwan Port achieves the most efficient loading and unloading of containers using unmanned cranes with no downtime and no long toilet breaks. Okay, we've spent long enough up here. Let's get back down on the ground and check out that remote control.
See, this is a remote control room. So the people sitting in the chair and use the big screen, so they can remote control the crane and moving around for the container loading and stuff. See, this is one of the cases we are running in right now in the Hungary as well. We are helping one of the customer. Right now they are the biggest intermodal logistic hub between the Hungary and the Ukraine borders. So we help them to build up the 5G network, and they have their crane. So they use 5G to remote control. So this is one of the cases right now we are ongoing project. Yeah.
But in Romania we have this solution implemented.
I guess in Romania that depends on when we can have the 5G. If the Huawei 5G not banned by the
Okay.
So that depends on the technical perspective. Yeah, everything is ready, but sometimes it's not kind of technical problem. Yeah. Yeah, this is like the another case from China. Let me see if we can find more use cases. So hold on a second.